identify the needs in the inventory of the parks that we currently have to protect, to preserve, and improve the facilities that we currently have before we look at investing in new areas.
We feel very, very strongly that art should be pervasive in all city planning. So whether it's in the town centers or whether we look to create, in our first group, there was a big idea of creating an arts and culture center.
One big idea, we need a new library. I would say that was the largest idea that came out. A new space, definitely to consider, and what that space will look like in the future, especially as we're tangling with new ways to get content.
So, without a doubt, the big idea was that education is the cornerstone of this community, and that its importance is incredibly vital to everything. And as such, the city should work to help support it. And there was talk of funding and how that might look, but I think there were plenty of creative ideas, including how do we partner with the knowledge that's already in our community? Are there ways that the community can help tutor and come into the schools? And so it was very clear that people are passionate about education, and we got some creative answers.
Our group came up with providing more ways to instill preservation into the community culture. And by doing that, we would provide school curriculum and public outreach, photo essays, oral histories, written histories, incentive programs to put a more positive light on historic preservation and regulation.
Our big idea that came out was a once or twice a year summit of all the neighborhood associations meeting at one time in one place to increase communication among the general populace.